Ladies and gentlemen, Joseph Streb, 13-time member of the U.S. Veterans World Championship fencing team here in snowy Columbus, Ohio for the 2019 Arnold Fencing Classic. Our fencing official is about to call the fencers on guard for the gold medal bout in our Y12 mixed foil event. On the right side of the screen, Rishi Mummidi of Ashburn, Virginia. On the left side, Rosalyn, Zalewski from Traverse City, Michigan. Our fencers are underway. This is Epee. The entire body is target. If both fencers hit at the same time, both get a touch. The attack from the right is no. Looked like it hit the bell and Miss Zalewski off to the one-touch lead. This is a 15-touch bout. There are 3 3-minute periods. There is a direct attack by Mr. Mummidi. It lands. He ties it up 1-1. Mummidi with another direct attack, which lands. He's now ahead. In Epee, typically the fencers are patient at the beginning of the bout, feel each other out, try to jockey for position. And there's another long attack. Miss Zalewski is preparing a little bit too much and getting hit in preparation with that long attack. There's another, but it ends up in a double touch. So a 2-touch advantage by Mr. Mummidi, and there is that long attack, but this time it doesn't get a light. It looked like it glanced off the bell, so Miss Zalewski closing the gap. Zalewski with a lot of movement back and forth preparation. She has to be careful, though. She's already been hit several times getting too close and not really being ready for that long attack, and there it is, but it ends up in another double touch. Mr. Mummidi ahead by 1 touch. Let's see what his plan is. Another long attack, but it doesn't arrive. The counterattack arrives, and Miss Zalewski ties it up 5-5. Long attacks in this weapon sometimes can be a problem because of the efficiency of the counterattack in this weapon, and there's another double touch. Let's see if Mr. Mummidi can make an adjustment here. I think he needs to be a little bit more patient and set up that long attack. If he does so, he can probably avoid that counterattack. He missed this time. He was there, but he missed. He slipped under the arm. Now he's behind for the first time in the bout. Let's see what Miss Zalewski does with a lead. Let's see if she goes back to a totally defensive action. She kind of did, but the long attack arrives, all tied up. Miss Zalewski with the preparations, but there's the attack into it that arrives 1 light. Mummidi back with the 1-touch lead. He can be patient even with a 1-touch lead and make his opponent earn a touch coming forward if he chooses to do so. But looks like he's looking for that same action that's been successful. He wants to get his opponent coming a little bit forward and then hit with that long attack, which he does. Zalewski now down by 2 touches. She needs to find an answer here. She needs some 1 lights. But can she get close enough to do it? No. Again, the attack into preparation, the 1 light, and Mr. Mummidi now with the 3-touch lead. Counterattack arrives. Mr. Mummidi stepped forward, didn't finish his attack, gets hit with a counterattack. So still a manageable bout for Miss Zalewski if she can get a few more 1 lights. She's preparing with that counter 6, and then she extends quickly as she sees the forward motion, gets the double touch, and remains in the match. The first 3-minute period is winding down. Let's see if anybody attacks. Yes, Mr. Mummidi does. About 15 seconds left. I don't think either fencer's really paying attention to the clock. But then again, maybe they are. At this point, I think they realize it, and they don't probably intend to attack at this point, just move around a little bit. And the first 3-minute period expires. The fencers now have a 1-minute break in which they may receive coaching. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the 1 minute break between the first and second periods of this gold medal Y12 mixed epee event has wound down. The fencing official is calling our fencers back on guard. Mr. Rishi Mummidi on the right from Ashburn, Virginia. Miss Rosalyn Zalewski from Traverse City, Michigan on the left. And so far, Mr. Mummidi has been successful in this bout with a very long attack. Sometimes he attacks into preparation, as he just did there, and he gets the one light. So Mr. Mummidi with the 3-touch advantage. Another attack, but hits the bell. There he renews another one light. And that time, Mr. Mummidi just ends up a little short, gets hit with a counterattack. A nice one-light counterattack. Miss Zalewski staying in the spout, but she has to close that 3-touch lead, and that's going to be difficult to do given the reach advantage of Mr. Mummidi. And she would need to get some type of blade control coming forward in order to avoid his attack into preparation or a counterattack. Can she do it? No, she counters, but she gets hit one light. So Mr. Mummidi now 1 touch away from the gold medal. What will he do? He wants to hit it coming forward. He gets the double touch and wins. Mr. Rishi Mummidi of Ashburn, Virginia, the gold medalist here at the 2019 Arnold Fencing Classic in the Y12 Mixed Epee event. Congratulations.